So this eclipse portal is bringing up some grief for me, and I've been processing it through the somatic awareness. So I'm just going to explain to you how to do somatic therapy on yourself, like how to speak with your symptoms and get the message from them. Okay. So I noticed that I had this pain in my back, like I'm carrying something like this, like inflammation in my upper back. It's like a massage wouldn't help it. It needs like, it just feels inflamed. Like, okay. So what I do is I close my eyes and I kind of induce a dream-like state. So it's a meditation, and I first turn up the volume on the pain. I listen to it, turn up the volume on it. I stay with it until I allow it to take on a form. So first I just notice, does it have a color? Does it have a texture? And then I stay with that. I let it begin to take form. It could be like, you know, a black goo, or it could be like a white puffball, or whatever. It could be like fire, whatever it wants to be. So I let it take on a form, and then I continue to let it develop till it becomes personified. So then I have this like cartoon character thing, like personified form of the somatic symptom. So in your dream, for example, if you have anxiety and your dream is trying to tell you that, you might manifest in your dream some kind of like crazy ravenous hamster that's running around, right? Or if you have a deep sadness or grief, you could dream about like an evil mermaid. So basically I'm having a dream while being awake, like I'm inducing a dream-like state. So now that you have your character and you're kind of in a dreamlike state, but you're awake and you're guiding it, you can speak to this thing. So first you say, what do you want? And usually the first answer is going to be something negative, like, I want you to carry me, right? For me, I was like carrying this thing on my back. It's like, I want you to carry me, right? So, and then it's like, what do you really need? And then it needs a break. Like, it needs a break. Okay, so then you say, how will you feel when you get what you really need? And it would feel, for me, the answer was, it would feel lighthearted, like playful, like doing cartwheels in the grass type of vibe. And just like, yeah, just like happy, playful, like joyful heart. So that's the solution. That's what you actually need. So that's how you do the process. There's a little bit more to it than that, but it's kind of a lot to go into in this video. But that's how I work with clients, and that's how I work with myself. That's just like, if I have a pain or a symptom, you can go into it really quickly. You amplify the pain, you let it become personified, you imagine that it's outside of you, and you have a conversation with it, and you say, what do you want? The first thing's usually negative. What do you really need? Then it's something like more practical, like it should be some positive quality, such as like, yeah, in this case, mine needed to rest, needed to like feel relief. And then how will you feel when you get what you really need? And that's your solution. That's what you need in order to not be compatible with that symptom. So for me, what I realized was I came into the city to support my family with some mental health stuff. And coming into the city is hard for me. It is honestly dystopian. Like, I'm just walking around like, are we serious? Like, is this what's happening here? Is this normal? There's so many homeless people, so many mental health crises going on, illnesses. It's just, I was just going, is this normal? This is not normal. I'm not normalizing this, right? So I'm taking it all in. I am not numbing. I am feeling it all, right? So I'm feeling everything on behalf of everyone. And I'm here helping my family, and they're basically not awake. And like, most of them don't want to be awake, but it's like, it makes it worse. Like, if you're in the pain or in a distorted system and you don't allow yourself to feel and then like navigate based off of the information that you're getting so that you can correct the distortion, is just gonna get worse. So I'm just in it, and I'm fully sentient, fully sensitive, aware, feeling it all, watching this all go down like slow motion crash and burn for society. And I feel sad. I feel sad, and I feel just like I want to do more to help, and there's only so much I can do. And most people are so in it that they don't even really know what questions to ask to start to get out of it. And there's just a lot of numbing, either through whether it be substances or, you know, legal or illegal substances. It's just sad. So I'm basically just being bombarded by the fall and collapse of a dystopian society, and I'm not processing it as fast as it's coming in. But okay, so the way that alchemy works, and the reason it's so important to feel to heal, is that like I have to make space to really feel it all. Like, even though I'm kind of processing everything on behalf of the collective, if I allow myself to, I'm having like secondhand trauma. Okay, it's a thing. It's a thing. I mean, I'm having my own trauma, but then I'm also just witnessing so much trauma, and that's traumatic in and of itself. I'm witnessing people like as they're getting traumatized. I'm witnessing people. Yeah, it's just dystopian. I know you know what I'm talking about. So anyways, I know that the magic will happen as I make space for this grief. There is an alchemy as I really sit with it, and I sit with the pain, I sit with the inflammation, I sit with the grief and the shock and just the horror and the overwhelm. And then what happens is I will become more skillful at allowing it to move through me. So it doesn't mean I'm gonna not feel. It means that as I create a pathway for processing this, it will be allowed to move through faster. I'm just kind of, my system is in shock. I live in Mexico half of the year, and where I live, there's no homeless people. So coming back to the United States, like at this point in history in the United States, is very sad, overwhelming, dystopian. So anyways, I know that I have to sit with the pain, welcome the pain, make space for the pain. And as I do that, it will digest. It will churn. And then the next time I'm like driving past a homeless camp or something, or just watching my own family with the shit show that's going down, I will have developed more skills at allowing it to move through me without getting so stuck in my system. So yeah, that's what I'm going through, and that's how I'm working with my body somatically and creating skills and resiliency to be able to stay in and stay connected and not numb out, and be able to see things and process things and stay awake, and to be here as a lighthouse in the middle of this societal collapse.